It's Ananda with Sphincter Envy. Happy late or belated happy Halloween. I had a good one. I hope you guys did too. I am bringing you something special. Well, it's special to me. I hope you find it special too. I started a new art project, and I'm sure you've noticed things on the Sphincter Envy channel looking a little different. I think it's been upgraded. You may disagree, the graphics aren't great, but whatever. I think they're fitting. But now it says Sphincter Envy Arts instead of just Sphincter Envy. And that can mean all kinds of things. It means haikus, made of shit talking, which can be considered slam poetry, I guess. And time-lapse videos of art. So I'm here to show you one of those time lapses. But as first, I want to tell you that I started a new art project where I'm sort of acting as art director. I didn't know that I missed making physical art as much as I did. And like having a finished product that you can see in front of you and get someone to pick up, turn it around, smell it, lick it, rub it, whatever if you want to. I really like that and watch the process happen. Paint layers and then come back to it. I didn't know that was missing in my life. I mean, I had an idea, I just didn't know how much it was missing. You know, if you go 20 years without something, the urge for it kind of lessens after a while if you keep it away. That's why I'll probably never watch soccer games anymore. I'd get too pissed off that I can't play. Anyways, so I put an ad out on the internet to find some talented friends. Well, more talented friends. Some of my already talented friends have volunteered to help me get my ideas out on canvas. So they're basically acting as my arms. We're painting, drawing, using paint markers, oil paints, acrylic paints. I'd like to start doing some collages. And, who knows, jewelry. Whatever, the world is our oyster. Or, no, the world is our stage. Something like that, thanks Shakespeare. I misquoted that, sorry. But I'm really looking forward to the future of this, and I wish I had started a very long time ago. But I can't wait to make more art. Yeah. Hell yeah. So, this video coming up in just a minute is a spooky painting that one of my art partners and I came up with for the spooky season. And yes, technically Halloween is over, but it's still fall. And spooky stuff happens all the time. And Halloween, it's every day for people. I love it all the time. So, and my mom is or was a witch. She doesn't do much of it now, but yeah, I am very in touch with the universe as well. So witches just bewitching all the time. It never stops. So here we go. Let's check out this painting that she's working on, or they are working on. Also, I recorded this video twice. It was right before I got my trait changed, and I sounded like fucking RFK Jr. It was awful. So I was like, nope, I'm scrapping it, redoing the whole thing, which I'm really glad I did. Not just for that reason, but because the art partner in this video is gender fluid, and the entire fucking time I say she this, she that, she. When they prefer they. But I know they would not be offended, because they know that I don't mean anything by it. And I'm probably going to fuck it up at some point. So now they are just painting this canvas black, and I swear I love it, watching them paint. I could do it all day long. I guess it could be anyone, but anyone with talent that can paint a canvas. My other art partner, I've watched her paint canvas, and it's just fun. I really enjoy watching people paint canvas, or anything really, I guess. But it's just so smooth, it looks so fluid, not necessarily because the paint's fluid, but I just love it. And now they're going to switch to a painting we started our last session. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, you'll know what we used this current canvas for. And the next one, we started kind of on accident. I didn't plan this one. Like most of them, I planned them on my computer. But this one, they were getting ready to make a new idea that I had planned. And they put that green on the canvas. And I loved it so much, I was like, ooh, it kind of makes me want to put like green witch hat in the middle. And they were like, well, do you want to? I said, sure. So, and then I thought, kind of want a kitty face underneath it. And she kind of did because we were close to the end session of our time, they did a little placeholder of one. And it wasn't really what I was going for, so I said, nah, that's good enough for now, but I'll try and find one that I like better, so that you know what I want. And so I did on Vect Easy. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it was a really cute kitty smile. I think it was kitty. Yeah, it was kitty. And I think she's getting ready, to paint over the kitty face to make room for the new one. It's like an episode of Botched. It's a mixed media painting. The whole time they're asking me questions about, do I want to do it in paint or paint markers, or should I do this, should I start that, are you ready for me to start, blah, 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 and they're waiting for it to dry. Yeah. And sometimes when I don't know the answer, or I'm having a tough decision, or I'm having a tough time making a decision, I'll ask, what do you think? I don't know. Yeah. So most of the time it's a collaborative process. Sometimes I'm like, no, I don't like that. Yeah. I'm excited that in this third attempt at recording commentary, I have figured out how to layer different audio tracks on it, so you're able to hear the sped up sound that sounds so cute. Some people probably hate it, and that's fine, but you don't have to watch it then. But if you do really hate it, let me know, and I might change the sound to a deep monotone voice. Yeah. Alright. Now they are gonna try and match the paint from last time, which is pretty difficult, but they're pretty damn good at it. This is the second painting I've completed with them. But yeah, all of my painting time lapses are going to be available on Patreon. Patreon. I stutter lately. It's very interesting. I don't know why. Maybe I'm nervous. I don't know. But yeah, Patreon, Sphincter Envy Arts. Or it might just be Sphincter Envy Art. I'm going to put a thing with all the links at the end. And we're going to be selling paintings. Just the two after we lacquer them on Michael's Makerspace. Because Etsy sucks ass now, apparently. Well, first off, they charge you $29 just to open a fucking store. It's not like it's a brick and mortar store. Jesus Christ. Suck my dick. And apparently most everything that's up there now is either AI generated or like not original work. Like anything metal, people are just like getting from overseas, any silver. They're just like buying in bulk from China and then slathering on a decal on it. I don't know. And that sucks if you've paid, good money for what you thought of it was a handcrafted gift. But yeah. So I'm hoping to do more paintings, and I'm gonna do some stuff with my haikus on these round canvases. Like I'll have an image that relates to the haiku, then have the haiku on top of it. Yeah, I'm excited about those. So if there's any haikus of mine that you really like and would love to see on one, let me know. Yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah. I hope you're excited too. Yeah, they're vaping. Alright, we're getting started, yeah. I'm giggling because they got excited and their voice got really loud, even higher than it already is with the sped up sound. So cute. Yeah. Oh, beautiful eyes. Your eyes can be so cruel. But, God, excuse me. I felt much better. My stomach was upset. And I love this kitty. And the little nose is so cute. The little baby nose. But I think it's an androgynous kitty. I almost said mouse. And that's I almost said mouse because I think in the end it looks a little bit like itchy and scratchy. More scratchy because apparently the cat is named Scratchy. There, she's showing. They are showing me. I've been so good. Yeah. But they're not done. Unfortunately, this art partner's not as available as I would like. You know, they gotta go for the jobs that actually pay money. But I'm gonna apply for some grants. So that's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to that. If the government shutdown doesn't take too much of my money, I hope I don't have to spend much on real food. I have a lot of friends and family that have reached out and are helping me out so far, so it's cool. My dad and then another friend. I don't know if they want to remain anonymous or want their name on here. But I'm really excited about this art, and like I said, I didn't know this was missing in my life, and it really was. And I'm really excited about doing more of this, and in the future. I hope everyone had a great Halloween. I did. I'm going to post some images on Instagram. They might be up there before I post this, but I went to a great party at my brother's house. He always has a theme, and this year's theme was Game On. And I don't want to give any spoilers, so just let you check me out on Instagram, Sphincter NB Arts. I cosplayed as a... Oh, so cute. And I think it's amazing they do that by freehand. I mean, I was going to print this stencil for them. But they're like, no, it's good. Okay, cool. Go on with your bad self. Some people are good at that. Some people are good at other things. Like, I don't know yet, but they might be terrible at art abstract stuff. While other art partners are, you know, whatever. Oh, and then during the video, my telephone gets full. Hold on. Yeah, so I was gonna tell you that during the video, my computer, or no, my phone would get full, and then the battery would be about to die. And then we'd switch to their phone, and it would get full, or their battery would be about to die. And then we'd switch to my computer, and it would get full. And that's why the end of this painting is not on the time lapse. But I do show you the end result. But the next day, I bought a 2 terabyte external hard drive for just this, so that wouldn't happen again. Yeah, she got a little thick. I mean, they got a little thick on the whiskers on that side, and they fix it with a paint marker and add detail. I mean, those Posca pens do a really amazing job. I mean, besides with paintings and such. Yeah. What you don't get to see at the end is them putting the purple ribbon around the top, or the midsection of the hat. Or finish the eyes. You get to see some of it. And I think whenever they come back, I would like to put maybe across the top of their hat in the background, or in the foreground, but yeah, amongst the black, for it to say, I put a spell on you, like from Hocus Pocus. And like maybe silver. I think it would be really pretty in the kind of script or calligraphy writing. Something real pretty. Yeah. It looks fun, doesn't it? Painting, I think it looks fun. It's the reason I won't watch soccer, probably. Because it'll get me pissed off. I can't do it. I mean, I can draw and stuff on my computer and paint. That's why I don't get mad about this too much. But, I mean, yeah, I could play soccer with video games. Yeah, sure. But, yeah, I don't think I'd be good at it if I couldn't play GTA for 5 minutes without getting killed. Not even 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Not that FIFA is comparative to GTA or anything. Yeah, so there she goes fixing the whiskers and working on the eyes. Damn it, it's so difficult for me, sorry. It shouldn't be. We're coming across different times. Oh, it's Sean, my boyfriend, making noise. Sounds gross. And right now on Patreon, there's lots more work that I've been working on with my art partners and some stuff I've done alone on the computer, of course. And there's a couple time lapses. There's one of the symbolism painting that we did, quote unquote symbolism. That's what I'm calling it online anyways. But I'll put a flash right now. But it's a BDSM symbol if you're in the lifestyle. And that's going to be for sale soon. And if you subscribe or follow whatever us on Patreon, you'll get a 20% discount on the artwork. Yeah. And it's free to follow right now. But of course there are different tiers. I love the whiskers. I mean the teeth. The teethers. I think I said they were too long. A little long in the tooth. That was Sean's finger, in case you were wondering. It's like, oh my God, she can move. No. Yeah, she fixes the teeth for me. I'm just gonna stop giving myself so much shit about it. They fix the teeth for me. It's kind of trippy with one eye done. Yeah, time is almost up. But I hope you guys like this a lot. Because I did. I love it. And you can catch us on Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, Twitter, blah, blah, blah. And all those others. And we might, I don't know, maybe art on Twitch one day. I don't know. Depends. We'll see. But follow us and give us some info and some input, please. And here's what the final looks like. Yeah, I think they're androgynous. They can't. It's not a boy or female, or male or female cat. Which I like. I'm very attracted to androgyny. There it is. So pretty. Bye. Good night.